until Milestone. This is a absolutely fun time right now to be a Colorado wrestling fan, and here we are, Titus joining alongside me. And those of you on Twitch, go ahead and throw something out in the message box for us real quick. We want to be interactive during this pre-show here with you and talk a little bit about what we have coming up here for Milestone 9 here in SuperCharged 6 to set things up. Titus, how are we doing?
Well, we are getting ourselves ready to go. What's going on, Twitch?
And here we go, Phoenix Rising. Phoenix Rising already coming out. We appreciate you joining on here each and every week, Phoenix. And we just want to say, go ahead and put in your chimes, put in your thoughts about what you think is going to be happening, some of the results coming in for Milestone 9. Obviously, we know about the big championship.
What's up, everybody?
The championship matchup is going to be the champion, Anaya.
No idea.
He's going to be taking on Atiba, the Rocky Mountain Dragon. So, with that being said, go ahead and throw your comments in our box and let us know what your thoughts are.
Pre-show match.
We're going to go ahead and kick things off.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the PAE area, please welcome Frisco Play.
And kicking things off here on the Twitch exclusive show for SuperCharged 6. Somebody we've seen here in the past. It's the very colorful Frisco Flame.
Frisco Flame making his return to Rocky Mountain Pro. Maybe I'm his return, or
yeah, it is his return back here, and I think a few wins here in the pre-show. And look at that landing there, stuck it right on the stage.
well, I gotta tell you, that takes talent.
Pretty impressive, and a win here would go a long way for Frisco Flame because his opponent here tonight, well, he's got himself a one-match win streak going on right now, and that was last week against Mopor.
A one-match winning streak, but he's also undefeated in his Rocky Mountain Pro career.
Look at this, he's got the megaphone out. Oh, he's ready to party here, Titus, as is the crowd here at Rocky Mountain Pro. This is fun. Gotta love this guy.
Well, I gotta tell you what, there's a lot of flamboyance and color in our ring this afternoon. What am I talking about this morning? What's wrong with me?
I gotta tell you, this guy's getting the place going quick. I love that. You absolutely gotta love a guy with this kind of enthusiasm here. What do you call those sticks anyways there, Titus? I don't know if there's an official name for them.
That's a little bit of a glow stick type of a thing.
Boomstick.
Boomstick. Let's stick with boomstick.
And got a couple glow sticks going around his neck. And this guy is ready to go. Into the top rope here. Oh, goodness. About took our feet out here. Good Lord. And now, referee's going to set both men in the corner. Bell rings. We are underway here on the Twitch exclusive kickoff to Milestone 6.
Have I mentioned Milestone 9?
Excuse me, SuperCharged 6. I'm going to get
SuperCharged
that
6. You're all screwed up. Have I mentioned that I hate this referee?
And Eli now.
Who's Eli?
Trying to get the action kicked off here.
All right, Twitch, what's going on? You guys got live exclusive before we go live on TV. SuperCharged 6. Team Titus in the house, right?
And now they're starting to do a little pose off here, like we didn't expect something like this to happen.
Well, you got flamboyance, and then you've got flamboyance. So, yeah, we got definitely who's going to out flamboyant the other?
And Frisco Flame. Ooh, that's actually pretty impressive. I couldn't do that. And Phoenix Rising, we want to talk about your pick being Atiba over Anaya. I think so far that is very much a consensus of what a lot of people are thinking. Now, Anaya being a very tough competitor, I can tell you firsthand, as can the Evil Genius alongside me here, that I have never seen Anaya more focused than I have within the last week coming into the biggest match of his career.
Nobody knows Anaya as well as I know Anaya. We've traveled the country. We've worked. We've battled. Nobody knows him as well as I do. I have never seen him better than he is right now. He is definitely the top of his game, and I am a big fan of Atiba. I've talked about buying stock in him for months The problem I have is you've got Anaya who's been to Milestone. He's won the big one. He is the champion, and Atiba can't beat him.
It is going to be a very interesting one there, folks, and we'll be saying it all night, but if you live in the Colorado area, it's going to be at the Summit Music Hall on June 30th. You are not going to want to miss it. And goodness.
And if you don't live in Colorado, how can you watch Milestone?
Fight.tv. Here we go for the cover during the pre-show.
Pay-per-view, the very first pay-per-view event for Rocky Mountain Pro in its entire history. It's a big, big deal for us. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, we actually were just trying it out here a little bit before. I mean, you get on the Fight TV app, and all there is a search bar. You type in Milestone 9, and you're going to be able to click on that and instantly be able to buy that pay-per-view from wherever you are on your mobile device or computer or whatever you may have. Oh, look at this. That's a goodness. Got a feel for Lions here. And now, Frisco Flame with a huge splash in the corner here, and it might be only a one-win streak for Corey Lyons here.
What's mine?
Hey, look there, you go, Wild Child Sweet here. Talking about the bang sticks. Okay, we're going to officially give it the bang sticks, as that's what we're going to call it here.
The bang sticks.
The bang sticks.
Bang sticks.
Anybody that's willing to give it a name, we are here to support it.
Up over the top rope.
I got to tell you, it's a lot of power. Frisco Flame certainly not laying on his feet.
By all means, the Frisco Flame is not a small individual. Our party animal of Rocky Mountain Pro. I
And just wanted to let
don't
you
know a lot about this guy.
Titus, I wanted to let you know that the Twitch audience wanted to let you know that Eli is the referee that you couldn't stand. Just give me a heads up on that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And now, Corey picks him up. Look at that power on
There
the
was
suplex.
look. There was one referee that used to work here that I absolutely loved. Kelly or something like that. He was great.
Right shoulder up there is Frisco Flame trying to hang tight here and build on his own win streak here on the pre-show. Also, Pork Chop, appreciate you being on here as well. Who is this? Hillis, we have, look at that, we want Willie. Boycott RMP, we know who that is.
Willie Jackie Robinson not happy that he's not on the Milestone 9 event.
Yeah.
This is a big deal for all you on Twitch. For me, this is, I was saying this earlier over on my Twitch channel. We're doing Travel with Titus every Thursday. I was saying that, this is a big, big, big show for everyone in the back. This is a chance to get yourself noticed by the powers that be, to get on that Rocky Mountain Pro Milestone 9 event, and you're not there. It's your chance to gain momentum, change momentum in your match. This is probably the single biggest match of everyone's career prior to Milestone 9.
And now, Corey Lyons
Very mixed up
gets on
there.
the top rope. Michael lost his footing there, and Frisco Flame trying to take advantage, but Corey Lyons stays on top. Oh, my goodness. Party's over. Party is over. Good night, Frisco Flame. Picking up his second win in a row. I guess you can officially call it a win streak here, Titus.
Well, you got to be excited about getting 2 wins out of 2 tries. But it's a long way up that ladder here at Rocky Mountain Pro, I'll tell you that much.
I'll tell you what, if he's able to get a 3rd win in a row, it's going to be tomorrow at the Rack House at the Colorado Cup, which earned him an opportunity at a championship. That would be a very, very big opportunity there for Corey Lyons.
He could get himself on the Milestone 9 event.
Absolutely.
Rookie right off the bat.
And you can tell everybody right now is doing what they can to scratch and claw to be able to get that last spot in Milestone. And it is just such a big opportunity here, folks, for everybody that is a pro wrestler in Colorado. It is the biggest stage you could possibly have. And when the stage is almost set now, like we talked about earlier, the heavyweight championship match, the biggest match in Colorado professional wrestling history. It is going to be the champion, Anaya, the CEO of Neckbreaker Incorporated. He is going to be taking on the Rocky Mountain Dragon, Atiba.
Well, there's that match, which I'm very excited about. But the other thing I'm really excited about is the Charged Championship match with Severino Corrente and Big Marlon Bishop. I still go back and forth. On paper, it's impossible to pick a winner in this matchup. You've got a guy who's big and has made such an impact like Marlon versus the King of Charged, who wins by any means necessary.
You know, it really is a hard one to pick there. You really want to lean towards someone the likes of Severino Corrente, strictly for the fact that he always finds himself a way to win in these situations, but it seems that Marlon Bishop has just made so much of an impact, you have to imagine somewhere deep down, even though he's not going to show it, Severino Corrente is very nervous about what's to come on Sunday.
Yeah, but I'm going to flip the coin on you. Is that Marlon Bishop has got to be nervous. His first milestone, his first big event, he's got to have butterflies. But let's talk about tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. No sleep until milestone 9. We certainly aren't taking any naps here.
We've got our main event right there in front of us.
Yeah, we talked about it. I mean, the competitors are going to be facing each other in this milestone 9, are going to be exploding in a 6-man tag match, probably the biggest one that's ever happened here at Rocky
huge.
Mountain Pro. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get things kicked off here for SuperCharged 6. I cannot wait. This has been probably one of the most excited I have ever been for Rocky Mountain Pro ever.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've got the huge main event tonight for SuperCharged. We got the tag dudes in action as well. Don't know who they're facing yet. I don't have that information.
Yeah, it's very interesting in the fact that, you know, we've seen a lot of singles action from Curtis Cole as of late.
Mercury Yaden has been injured.
Mercury Yaden, who's been alongside us a few shows, is finally going to be stepping alongside him, so it's going to be interesting to see how that dynamic does getting back together. Also, as you can see here, Sugar-Free Mario Vanger taking on the Norse Nightmare, Hunter Gray. I mean, these are probably two of the biggest competitors that have ever stepped foot in the ring at Rocky Mountain Pro, going head-to-head here tonight.
Well, and then you got the women's match tonight. You got a tag team between Simone Lockhart and Bentley Powell taking on Heidi Howitzer and Abaddon. That's an interesting team.
I got to tell you, Simone Lockhart has done everything in her power to try to stay away from Abaddon until she finally has to step in the ring with her with a dog collar tied around her neck, and there is absolutely nowhere to run and nowhere to hide from the monster Abaddon.
As a champion, you have that champion's advantage. You have to beat me. I don't have to beat you. But at Milestone, you made a point. Simone Lockhart can't go anywhere. She is tied to Abaddon in a dog collar with a 15-foot chain holding them together.
That and much, much more. I mean, we're even talking about...
We got 1 minute till the show starts.
Al Snow is going to be in action, taking on Kip Rascal. It's going to be Al Snow and Head versus Kip Rascal and Butterscotch. I think Kip Rascal is finally going to be put up and shut up for good.
Marty the Moth and Chango Bronson for the Twitch Championship. That's going to be my sleeper for the entire night, to being the possibility of match of the night at Milestone.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, it's going to be on June 30th. That is on Sunday. It's going to be at the Summit Music Hall. If you do not have tickets and you're in the Colorado area, you can do so. Find your local wrestler. Find anybody that's associated. You could get $20 before the show and $25 at the gate. So go ahead and make sure to get your tickets. It's at summitdenver.com. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get things kicked off.
We're going to go live
to SuperCharged 6. All right, Titus.
The following is a presentation of Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling. And all matches are sanctioned by United Wrestling Network.
Until milestone 9. Hello again, everybody. My name is Colin Sard. Alongside me here, the evil genius, Titus Machiavelli. And Titus, I can almost feel it here. We are 3 days away. That's it.
I got goosebumps all over myself. It's the biggest weekend in the year, milestone 9. But we are here tonight for SuperCharged. Anything can happen. You don't want to get ahead of yourself. We got a big show tonight.
We're going to see a lot of previews coming up.
Listen to this crowd.
Milestone 9 is we're going to have the biggest 6-man tag ever in Rocky Mountain Pro history. It is going to be everybody that's going to be facing each other in the main events at Milestone 9, all combining in one match here at SuperCharged 6. No sleep until Milestone 9.
Let's go to the ring.
kick the show off.
Making his way to the ring, and from Vienna, Austria, please welcome sugar-free Mario Badger.
And the sugar-free one kicking things off here on SuperCharged 6. And as long as he doesn't open up that book of banter, I think we'll all be safe. And again, welcome everybody, ladies and gentlemen, to SuperCharged 6. No sleep until milestone 9, and kicking things off, probably the two biggest competitors in all of Rocky Mountain Pro.
We got to ask yourself, neither of these men, I don't think, have a shining spot at milestone 9. You got Mario Badger, the former heavyweight champion, main evented milestone just a couple years ago. Both these guys need to make a big impact tonight. Maybe that gives them the chance to be focused on milestone 9.
And here we go, referee Joel Gessner separating these two men, and
I wouldn't get in between the two of these guys.
Norse Nightmare getting things fired up, the bell rings, and we're off. I mean, you can see the fire in Hunter Gray right now. He is absolutely ready to go.
You got the three-eyed raven of the sugar-free movement taking on this barbaric Hunter Gray. This is an odd matchup for sure.
And now we've talked a little bit about this in recent weeks here, as it looks like trying to throw him off here for his test his strength, and trying out each hand down the pants in each direction there. As Joel Gessner was so part of it. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, follow us here at the Rocky Mountain Pro. You can find us on Facebook, you can find us on Twitter, you can also find us on Instagram. Get all of your local Rocky Mountain news, Rocky Mountain Pro news, and find out about all of our upcoming events, and you can catch some backstage notes. Again, both men testing their strength out, and that is something I don't think anybody else in the locker room would care to do between these two men.
I tell you, there isn't three guys in this roster as you know who match up with these guys. The strength that these two men have, it's a stalemate right then and there. Neither of these guys have shown dominance. Both are very, very strong.
And now, Mario Badger now running right into a brick wall. Unbelievable strength there.
He's asking him, he wants Hunter Gray to go to the ropes.
Uh-oh, here we go. Follows him up. Bounces him back into the ropes. Oh, look at that power there by the Norse Nightmare. And we've mentioned this and touched on it before, Titus, but these are both men at one point. Oh, wait a minute. He's got the book of Badger. Referee Joel Gessner able to see it and rip it out of his hands. And
he's just trying to spread the word of sugar-freeness. He just threw the book out.
He just threw that.
I've been in this business 10 years. I've never seen anybody eject a book.
That'd be considered sacrilegious.
It is, because this is the messiah of the sugar-free movement. You could learn a thing or two from him.
And let's touch a little bit on Mario Badger while we're on the topic here. We have seen him in the title picture in milestones previous. Right now we see him vying his only opportunity to get back on the same page is the Colorado Cup, which is going to be taking place at the Rack House tomorrow. And that's going to be taking place later on in the evening.
This is not a spot that Mario look at the athleticism of Hunter Gray.
9 p.m. Mountain Pacific. I was looking for the time there for the Colorado Cup, and both of these gentlemen are going to be taking place, and that just goes to show you just how stacked that's going to be.
Well, Mario Badger is, like I said, top echelon competitor here at Rocky Mountain Pro. Main evented Milestone 7. He's a tremendous champion of his own right, and he's not featured in this event. Tells you how deep this Rocky Mountain Pro roster really is.
Yeah, and let's touch a little bit more on that there. So with these two gentlemen being able to compete in the Colorado Cup, the winner of that is going to have a title shot coming into SuperCharged 7. And now, each exchanging chops. These men are absolutely taking it out of each other here. Oh my goodness. And Mario Badger off the ropes. They are, ooh, now a headbutt. And Mario Avenger goes down, but the foot comes right up on the Norse Nightmare. And we got more action coming your way here on Supercharged, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back.
Attention women diagnosed with ovarian cancer or mesothelioma. Talcum powder products may be linked to your cancer. Tests on certain talcum powder revealed asbestos. Recently, a jury handed down a $4.69 billion verdict for 22 women who were diagnosed with ovarian cancer linked to their use of talcum powder. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with ovarian cancer or mesothelioma, call us right now for free. You and your family may be entitled to significant compensation.
Listen to this important message. If you owe money to the IRS, you will want to hear this. Penalties and interest compound daily on your back taxes, putting you under a mountain of debt. Tax 10,000 has years of experience connecting people with tax resolution specialists. Working through the IRS Fresh Start program, they will handle all the necessary forms, and if you qualify, you may end up saving thousands of dollars. Call Tax 10,000 at 800-519-8101.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU, then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-628-3439. That's 1-800-628-3439.
Attention! Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? A jury recently awarded more than $2 billion to a couple that developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that was linked to the weed killer Roundup. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and been exposed to Roundup weed killer, you may be entitled to significant compensation. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, call today for a free case review.
If you have Medicare, listen up. Medicare alone only covers 80% of your costs, leaving you to pay the rest. Understanding all the options can be downright confusing. That's why I love Health Markets, your insurance marketplace. They search thousands of plans to find a plan that's right for you. Plans that have prescription drug coverage, dental and vision care. Some may eliminate your out-of-pocket costs and no monthly premium.
Health Markets. Representatives are standing by to assist you 24/7. Don't wait. Call now.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Supercharged 6. And it looks like Mario Vanger has continued to go to work here on the Norse Nightmare, Hunter Gray, during the break.
Well, definitely, Hunter has been trying he's been worked, those quads, those inner thigh muscles. Mario Vanger has decided to focus in on those, and he's worked them very diligently during the break.
And now, now Hunter Gray going to work on the abdomen. Nice. Way to counter there by the sugar-free one. And now go for the cover. That's good. Do it here. Ooh. And I don't know about that pinning predicament there. Titus, I don't know if that's the best way to go back. Probably should have hooked the leg, shouldn't he?
Well, part of it, I don't think, he's not going to beat Hunter Gray that way. He knows they can beat Hunter Gray that way. But getting Hunter Gray to use those leg muscles that he's been working on, that's the point of it. Wearing them down to the point where he can set them up for his finisher.
And now both of these gentlemen are taking it out of each other. Don't forget here, Titus, both of these gentlemen are going to be in a pre-show six-man tag match, and that's going to be coming up at Milestone this Sunday, June 30th. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't gotten your tickets, it's at summitdenver.com.
And if you're nowhere around, you can go to Fight TV and get it for just the low price of $9.99. I pay-per-view for Milestone Night.
And now. And here we go, the We Want Sugar chant coming on. I mean, who doesn't want sugar? Come on. Titus, I know you like sugar. You can't hide your...
My sugar-free beverage, courtesy of Mario Vanger.
Get out of here with that. And now, toss to the outside. It's Hunter Gray who's finally getting the crowd behind him here.
One thing about Hunter Gray, he feeds off this crowd's energy. Mario's got to shut this down because Hunter Gray can get himself moving, get that momentum going all on this crowd. He feeds off that.
Ooh, choking him away now. And now barely able to get in the ring, and Hunter Gray looks absolutely gassed here.
Straight to the throat by Mario Vanger, not even trying to hide it.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, Referee Joel Gessner breaking it up.
Well, Mario Venger's had a rough couple of weeks. He's not been on the winning side. He's found himself, not going the direction he wants to. And you can kind of see the frustration building up on him when you're so blatant with a choke like that.
And a twist of the arm here, and yanking on that twisted arm all the way. The corner doesn't even get room to move out of the way. And he's just setting up for that 6-man tag on Sunday. I mean, that is a big match at the Summit Music Hall in downtown Denver, Colorado.
What a clothesline.
And now, Mario Vander setting up for another one. This could be a big explanation point, but gets caught up here. The Norse Nightmare brings him down. Could this be it right here? Goes for the cover, the count. Oh, just getting the left shoulder up.
The power of Hunter Gray is unmatched here at Rocky Mountain Pro to grab a man the size of Mario Vander and slam him down that way.
And now, both men doing anything that they can.
This is what I was talking about. Hunter Gray feeding off those crowds.
Really starting to get into it. We have seen this from the Norse Nightmare before. And now, ducks under. Oh, look at that headbutt
to the sternum.
Sternum, yeah, absolutely. And now, the Norse Nightmare starting to get that vibe here, Titus.
I don't listen what the subhumans have to say too often. To get yourself distracted, you're in a match with a former heavyweight champion. You got to stay focused.
And now here we go. Coming off the rope, big moonsault. Oh, able to miss. Oh, wait a minute, he got his, look like his left knee buckled. Oh no, going for the sugar stomp. Misses it. Unbelievable. Catches up. This is going to be it. Mario Vander has been defeated again.
Great momentum for Hunter Gray going into the Colorado Cup tomorrow, heading into Milestone. That's what you want. You want that kind of victory. That's how important tonight really is on SuperCharged.
Hunter Gray picking up a huge victory, and that is not a good sign for the sugar-free one heading into the Colorado Cup tomorrow night at the Rack House. Both of these gentlemen vying for a title shot at SuperCharged 7. And again, the Colorado Cup is going to be at the Rack House at 9 p.m. Mountain Pacific time tomorrow. I mean, Titus, that will absolutely change your career in one match.
It is one of the most dynamic matches you can have. It can make your career all in one night. That's how important it is.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to catch that. You're going to be able to see it tomorrow. It's going to be live on Twitch.
You are watching Right Now TV. Tougher than the rest.
Sick of sky-high cell phone bills? Then say hello to Twigby. Twigby is the low-cost, super reliable cell phone company that puts you in control. At Twigby, you create your own custom wireless plan, so you only pay for what you need. Our smartphone plans start at under $10 per month with no annual contract. Plus, Twigby customers get to use the nation's largest and most established networks, delivering nationwide coverage you can rely on and afford. Why pay more for the same service? Come say hello to Twigby at hellotwigby.com.
It's only a matter of time until your check engine light comes on, or worse yet, your car needs repair. That could mean a big surprise auto repair bill. That's why it's so important you call CarShield today.
I was elated that I had CarShield. I was more than happy.
It's no fun when you have a car and it's broken and you can't pay for it to get it fixed.
So, if your vehicle has 5,000 to 150,000 miles, just tell us the make and model of your car or truck and get an instant plan quote. In a matter of minutes, you can be covered.
My experience with CarShield is that they absolutely come through every time I need them.
If my car breaks down, I can count on CarShield to cover it for me. CarShield definitely has my back.
Now it's the time to make the smart choice and protect yourself from sky-high auto repair bills. Call now for a free and instant protection plan quote. It's only a matter of time until repairs are needed, and once your car breaks down, it's too late.
Call 1-800-965-0729. Get covered today.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU, then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-628-3439. That's 1-800-628-3439.
Attention! Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? A jury recently awarded more than $2 billion to a couple that developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that was linked to the weed killer Roundup. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and been exposed to Roundup weed killer, you may be entitled to significant compensation. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, call today for a free case review.
Now, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at SuperCharged 6. No sleep till milestone. Boy, this is a new side to him. What happened to Willie Jackie? It's William Jackson now?
It's William Jackson. You're absolutely right. The man's not happy with his placement here at Rocky Mountain Pro. He's taking control of it.
Someone like me. That's all I want. All I want is for someone to be like me at Milestone, but yet the actual William Jackson Robinson doesn't have a match at Milestone. And why is that?
A few comments from
I'll tell you why.
Crowd here.
It's because you people don't want true equality. You people don't want enlightenment. You people want a stereotype. You want someone who's a black exploitation character who pretends to know Kung Fu. You want a Mandingo love fantasy that your husband and wives can be at home gushing all over. You want a rapper, you want a dancer. No, 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 I am William Jackson Robinson, and I am a fighter, and I am a professional wrestler. But that's not enough for you people.
He's fired up.
Quiet, shut up!
Very angry man. Very angry man.
And it looks like he's going to get cut off here. Boy, is he upset about not having his opportunity at Milestone. Of the Madhouse. And your Twitch champion it is.
Well, you know, we go back to William Jackson Robinson. Very unhappy. You work your butt off every day, every week, every month.
Cut.
To be at Milestone. He's not there.
Willie Jackie Robinson. I apologize, good sir. William Jackson Robinson. Now you know Chongo don't discriminate. And as a member of EOE, Chongo thinks you can appreciate that Chongo believes in equal opportunity ass whoopings. Yes. Now, I understand you don't have a match for Milestone. Well, Chongo's got a cookie. I'm gonna give you a chance at a Milestone moment right now. And if you can beat me, I'll put the Twitch title on the line and you can defend against Marty the Moth at Milestone.
Wow.
What do you say, Madhouse?
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Where did this come from?
Oh, don't worry about me, darling. I can just robe myself. Yes. Make it a thing.
Is that what we're getting here?
I believe so. And out of nowhere, the bell rings and it's official, ladies and gentlemen. William Jackson Robinson is getting exactly what he asked for. He's getting one of the biggest opportunities he's ever had.
This is the moment that he's never had. Is he going to take advantage of it, win this match, go on to Milestone 9 to take on Marty the Moth? This is everything right here for William Jackson Robinson.
Gentlemen, lock up, and we are off. And both men trying to jockey for position here earlier on. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, like we said with Chongo Bronson, he is going to be fighting Marty the Moth for the Twitch Championship, and that's going to
Maybe.
be on June 30th at Milestone.
Maybe, and William Jackson Robinson can win that match. He'll be doing that. Both these men, very accomplished in the martial arts. An MMA background for both of them. Very excited to see how this goes. This is going to be an exciting matchup.
Very good point there, Titus. William Jackson Robinson with the opportunity right now to steal it from right out from under him. And what an opportunity this is right now. And I gotta pose the question to you, Titus. I mean, do you think that's a good idea? I mean, Chongo Bronson putting the biggest match that he possibly has ever had in his career in jeopardy to be an equal opportunist.
Well, I've spoke with Chongo, and that's a tough thing to do. But Chongo is very unhappy that he didn't face Marty the Moth, that he wasn't able to beat Marty the Moth, that he won that championship by almost default. So this is unusual because he's looking forward to that matchup at Milestone 9. But look what we're dealing with. We're dealing with Chongo Bronson, not your average human being.
And now the kick's starting to come in here. Backed into the corner, and here comes that jiu-jitsu background here. And tosses him just on the other side of the ring.
Threw him by his head.
And now, starting to get that madhouse riled up here, Titus. Ooh, and a nice catch there by William Jackson. Side of the head. Oh, my goodness.
Knock a tooth out with that.
William Jackson, look at that power here. Brings it up, and nice amateur wrestling background here from William Jackson. I mean, it looks like he's maybe separated himself out as a single star, and what an opportunity this would be right here to be able to pick this up.
Well, he's kind of sitting on his own. We haven't seen Dr. Trey in a while. EOE is kind of lost in the shuffle, and Mr. Robinson very unhappy about where he stands today, and he's very, very, very outspoken about it.
And now, here comes that boxing background of his as well. I mean, he's very well versed in his combat. Both of these gentlemen, just very different variety. And there we go, nothing combat about that. Raking his eyes across the rope. And here we go. William Jackson going to work here. And you can see the determination in his eyes right now. William Jackson is ready. He's not giving Chongo time to breathe here.
This is what you want to do. When you're given an opportunity like this, you don't want to waste a single move.
I mean, this is an opportunity where either William Jackson.
Now, this is a mistake in my mind. You don't need to be doing this. Go after him, beat him, take the championship, and head to Milestone.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point there, Titus. I mean, he talked about how serious he is now and not giving opportunities. And now he was one of the biggest opportunities staring right in front of him. He's posing in. Oh! Look at the crowd. Oh, look at that charge right into the heart of William Jackson Robinson. And now the crowd's starting to get behind, the madhouse starting to get behind Chongo Bronson. And now, brings that armbar, takes him down. Now gets up from behind here. Again, that amateur background from Chongo Bronson, and both men tied up on the ground, and it looks like William Jackson trying to reach over to the rope. I don't know if he's able to get there.
A bit of an alligator sort of roll there for Chongo, but William Jackson Robinson able to counter out of that.
And here we go, calling for take two here. Here we go, the fire line. Oh my goodness! Goes to the cover now. The fire line could have it here. William Jackson looks out of it. Oh goodness! Just gets the right shoulder up, and Chongo's got to work a little bit harder if he wants to have that dream match with Marty the Moth. Come Milestone 9 in just 3 days. Uh-oh, wait a minute. He's got the itis locked in. His submission hold is, got him down to the ground. And,
this is trouble for Chongo Bronson.
There's no doubt about it, Titus. It's really bad. Oh, goodness. Wait a minute. He's tapping out.
His foot on the rope. He had his foot on the rope.
What was first?
The foot was on the rope.
I don't know, but regardless, right behind him.
Beautiful move by Chongo
and now
Bronson.
the armbar's locked in. William Jackson taps out. And Chongo Bronson holds on to the biggest opportunity of his life.
I cannot believe I'm going to say this. Chongo Bronson outsmarted William Jackson Robinson.
And I mean, well, I got to credit where credit's due, Titus. This guy has continued to hold on to this Switch Championship month after month and has now finally earned himself the biggest match of his life. It is in just 3 days.
Garbage! He's garbage!
Not very happy
Jackson,
man, Mr.
not
Jackson.
happy with us, but
Mr. Robinson.
in just 3 days, the former Lucha Underground champion, Marty the Moth, squares off in the Twitch Championship against Chongo Bronson.
At Key Healing Center, you'll receive treatment from Kira Murphy, a board-certified, nationally licensed acupuncturist who has been practicing for over 10 years. We provide acupuncture and cupping for both physical and emotional pain, as well as most other symptoms and conditions. We also offer cosmetic acupuncture and microneedling facials. Chinese medicine has been around for over 5,000 years and stands the test of time because it works. Ancient medicine for modern ailments. Visit our brand new beautiful storefront on South Broadway in Denver, Colorado. Visit our website at keydenver.com or call 303-709-4857 to book your appointment today.
This is Rocky Mountain Pro Star, Sugar-Free Mario Avenger, here to see inspiration at Sheer Zen Salon. A-list, fantastic.
At Inspirations by Lene, we cater to men, women, and children, offering hot towels and beer treatments while also offering makeup and hair for that night out on the town or any other special occasion. Come be inspired today.
Feels fresh, it's life-changing and inspiring. I'll be back.
School, hands-on learning in one of the most exciting career fields out there. Internship opportunities are limitless. We have 3 on-campus radio stations, 2 TV stations, and you'll have the opportunity to participate in projects like doing play-by-play live from a sporting event or the 48-hour film project. We have after-graduation career placement assistance and financial aid for those who qualify. Check us out online at coloradomediaschool.com, on Facebook and Instagram, and CO Media School on Twitter and Snapchat. You can also call 303-937-7070.
Here at Healthy Colorado Insurance, our local and licensed independent agents look at insurance very different. We believe insurance should be explained, made clear, and is accessible. We provide coverage for your home, auto, life, and business insurance needs. We also specialize in Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, and Medicare Part D. Contact us today to see if we can strengthen your coverage. Healthy Colorado Insurance, providing simple insurance solutions.
I have to be attached at the neck to that freak. Anything goes? What am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry. You're complaining?
Yeah.
You lost that title and you somehow magically got it back from the GM. And you're complaining, I've done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. And I have to get in there with the walking earthquake in Marlon Bishop. You've had chances to take down Abaddon. I'm getting in there with an animal.
I don't know what to say.
You guys listen. It's Milestone, baby. We're the triumphant. We're gonna bring home the W. We're keeping this gold. That's my job, boss. That's what you pay me for.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. And you know what, Mr. Wayans? For once, you are absolutely correct.
That's right, boss.
You are the Duchess from Down Under, Simone Lockhart. Dog collar, pony collar, whatever collar it could possibly be.
Don't matter.
I've got this.
You choke the demon Abaddon. You put her down, and you walk away with your crown. And me? Since January, I've held this. I've held domain on charge. I have beaten every able-bodied man on this roster. Marlon Bishop. He's just one more guy coming up the mountain.
Another one.
And he's one more conquest for the King of Charged.
The King of Charged.
So, The triumph that walks into Summit, the triumph that will walk into Milestone, and we will walk out stronger than ever.
That's right, boss.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at SuperCharged 6. No sleep till Milestone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, now residing in Los Angeles, California. Please welcome, future in the making, Cody Devine.
Here comes Cody Devine here with a huge opportunity on his hands here, Titus. It is a Ignition Championship qualifier for the Fatal 4-Way against Johnny Casanova, coming into Milestone just 3 days away.
So excited to see Cody Devine back here at Rocky Mountain Pro. Got a lot of experience with him. I think he's tremendous. One of the best pure professional wrestlers we're going to have in the country. This guy's headed for great things.
He has been on a roll here as of late.
He's smoking. Get it?
I get it.
All right.
I got you. I got you. Somebody looking to put out the fire. You know what I mean? Here comes Cormac Battle. And this is what makes it so interesting to me, Titus, is that both of these gentlemen here have really been kind of clawing at that top spot, really trying to get in the title picture, and now they finally have the biggest match they've ever had to qualify for an even bigger match, which is a shot at the Ignition Championship at Milestone.
Such a difference in styles. You've got a pure wrestling star in Cody Devine, and then you've got a band geek in Cormac Battle.
How are you going to call him a band geek?
Look how he's dressed. Tell me he's not a band geek.
I mean, whatever gets this, however you get the success in the ring, I think is what counts. And look at him. He looks like he's ready to go. I mean, these guys have the opportunity of a lifetime on their hands. The bell ring, and we're off. A shot at the Ignition Championship in a fatal 4-way match at Milestone is hanging in the balance as both men locked up here, and we are underway.
I'm going to say this for sure, and this is you're gonna be surprised, but Cormac Battle by far has the size and strength advantage here. Cody Devine does not want to get into a shoving match like this.
And now, oh goodness, I think it might have thrown off Cody Devine a little bit. And with that being said, both men, I mean, you can just see the passion between both of these gentlemen here. Drives in the corner. Oh,
he blocked it.
And now, he's trying to pound away now. Oh my God!
Look at the fight in Cormac Battle.
And now,
look, I've known this guy for years. I've never seen him as fired up as he is right now.
I was gonna say he's still sitting on that. Oh my God! I sent on that band geek statement there. Guy looks anything but a band geek at this point. Goes for the cover. We could have ourselves. Oh goodness!
That's the Cormac Battle I've been looking for years.
Both of these gentlemen and the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy have come through there. And if you have any interest in becoming a professional wrestler, referee, or commentator like us, it's the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy. Go ahead and reach out to us. Make your dream becoming a reality. Oh my goodness!
Holy cow, I think he just won his matchup.
That's going to be it. And it looks like Cormac Battle is heading to Milestone 2. Wait a minute. They got a big toe on the rope. Just barely able to hang on there, and that has got to be frustrating to Cormac Battle.
Well, I said earlier that this guy, Cody Devine, is a pure wrestler. He knows his way around that ring. He knew he was close enough to get his toe over there. And look at that!
Oh, my goodness.
What a reversal.
Again, this isn't just for a shot at Johnny Casanova. Later tonight, C.J. Pricefield, here we go for the cover. In the meantime, C.J. Pricefield, he's going to be taking on Porter Blake and C.J. Pricefield's going to be taking on Porter Blake, and Lipto will take on Dustin Urich, all for an opportunity at that fatal 4-way at Milestone. Oh, my goodness. And you know it's so crazy, Titus. I mean, you see Cormac Battle just absolutely in the driver's seat, and all of a sudden, here comes Cody Devine marching right ahead. And we're going to see if Cody Devine is going to be able to stay on top here for the Ignition Championship spot when we come back here at SuperCharged 6.
Attention! Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? A jury recently awarded more than $2 billion to a couple that developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that was linked to the weed killer Roundup. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and been exposed to Roundup weed killer, you may be entitled to significant compensation. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, call today for a free case review.
Attention women diagnosed with ovarian cancer or mesothelioma. Talcum powder products may be linked to your cancer. Tests on certain talcum powder revealed asbestos. Recently, a jury handed down a $4.69 billion verdict for 22 women who were diagnosed with ovarian cancer linked to their use of talcum powder. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with ovarian cancer or mesothelioma, call us right now for free. You and your family may be entitled to significant compensation.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU, then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-628-3439. That's 1-800-628-3439.
Listen to this important message. If you owe money to the IRS, you will want to hear this. The IRS is cracking down on those who owe back taxes. They send out devastating letters, garnish paychecks, and even put liens on your home or business. You may have heard of it. It's called enforced compliance. Penalties and interest compound daily on your back taxes, putting you under a mountain of debt. Tax 10,000 has years of experience connecting people with tax resolution specialists who will negotiate with the IRS on your behalf. Working through the IRS Fresh Start program, they will handle all the necessary forms and can negotiate a tax settlement with the IRS. It's that simple. And if you qualify, you may end up saving thousands of dollars, finally ending your financial stress. Now is the time for a fresh start. Now is the time to call Tax 10,000. 800-704-6095. That's 800-704-6095. Call now.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Milestone 6. And it looks like Cormac Battle has taken control during the break here. And, now they're just exchanging lefts and rights. You can tell the passion here that Cody Devine has. It was just last week he had that opportunity against Johnny Casanova to win that Ignition Championship and not be put in this situation. And he was unable to come up with a victory. And now he has another opportunity at it.
Wow, we're going to
bounce off the canvas here. Goes to the cover, hooks the leg, both of them. Oh, goodness, thought we had a new #1 contender. Titus, what do you do here if you're Cody Devine? I mean, he seems like he's run out of tricks.
No. Cody Devine is running back and forth, keeping the speed up. Cormac Battle is starting to look gassed. He's starting to look like he's wearing out. And that's what Cody Devine has to do. He needs to just keep on running until Mac has nothing left.
And here we go. Oh! And now, a huge charge into the corner there. And the You Still Sucks chants are starting to pour in now as Cormac Battle has Cody Devine in a real precarious spot here.
Oh, goodness. What is going on up there?
We usually don't see Cormac Battle here up in the high district region. And
the last time I saw him this high, he had a bloody nose.
And now,
he's
balancing on that second rope. This is not a good spot here for either gentleman. I don't know who's going to get the upper hand. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, from the top rope. Cormac Battle, is he able to capitalize here? Is he able to capitalize? There is an Ignition Championship spot at Milestone 9 hanging in the balance.
I think he hurt himself just as much as he hurt Cody Devine, but he's over. Here it is.
Reach over. Referee slow to get to the cover here. He
finally out of
gets
position.
to it. Oh, my goodness. And Titus, there's no other way to say it. The referee was out of position there, or that would have been over. Cormac Battle would have had a #1 contender.
I am not the biggest fan of Cormac Battle, but I got to say that referee Max Larson was on the opposite side. Cormac Battle could have really won this matchup. But that's how the cookie crumbles, baby.
There's no doubt about it. And now, Cormac Battle. Uh-oh. Nice reversal there. Oh, goodness. Drop kicks him into the corner. Oh, good. Here we go. Now it's starting to boil over a little bit.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness! Unbelievable. Cormac Battle's going to pick up the win and head to Miles. Oh, my gosh! How in the world did he kick out of that? Unbelievable action here on SuperCharged 6.
All right, Cormac, if you're going to do it here.
Oh, here we go. Now he's fired up. Just absolutely bulldozing over him.
He's laying him out.
That's off the rope. Oh, look at that agility by Cody Devine. Oh, now a clothesline to the back. Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me. Good night. Oh, my God. Cormac Battle, this is the most back and forth.
Oh, jeez.
You can tell how much this means to both gentlemen here. The party's over.
This is what Milestone Night's all about. You want to be on that show. You want your shot at the championship. Both these men are laying it all out here on SuperCharged.
And now, all he's looking to do is capitalize.
Who wants it more, Colin? Who wants it more? That's where you're at right now. Who's going to dig deep? Who's going to reach that spot that they can't normally go to and win this match? Oh.
And a slap to the face. Cody Devine. All he's got to do is hit that smoke and mirrors, and it is game over for Cormac Battle. But Cormac Battle refuses to give up. Both of these gentlemen have worked so hard for this. Cormac Battle reverses it. Comes up now. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Roll up here. Oh, no. Big trouble here for Cormac Battle, too.
He got him.
He got it. He got it. He grabbed the tights, Titus.
I didn't see nothing. He got a victory.
Oh, get out of here.
1, 2, 3. It's
Get
over.
out of here. You didn't see nothing.
I didn't see anything. What are you talking about? You're making stuff up. Don't steal away his victory.
That is Heartbreak City for Cormac Battle. But regardless, wait a minute. Look who's out on stage. What in the world is he doing here? Once again, putting his nose in business that doesn't belong.
He's coming out to congratulate Cody Devine. He's clapping. He's cheering for him. You know.
I mean, this is get him out of here. First referee Max Larson missed his position to what it would have been a victory.
Just like a fan, blame the referee, blame the official.
And now he's letting people that have no position to be in the ring right now stay there.
That's not his position to get him out.
I want a loud applause for this guy right here.
Please.
He just qualified for the Ignition Championship match, a milestone. And let me tell you, folks, Mr. History in the Making, Cody Devine, will be doing just that. He will be making history when he wins the Ignition title at Milestone.
He's on his way.
Somebody shut this redneck up.
It's coming, brother. It's coming. Whoever else qualifies, don't even bother showing up, all right? He's got it.
And this is the rightful champ both of these men deserve.
Speaking of history in the making, at Milestone, history will be made when shut your mouth. When Kip Rascal will be in the same ring as Al Snow. And let me tell you something, since that match has been announced, I've been told that I don't deserve to be in the same ring, let alone the same building as Al Snow.
Not true.
Let me tell you something.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
That is absolutely true. Not. Yeah, brother. You don't think I deserve to be in the same ring as Al Snow? Let me tell you. Go back to January 3rd when I debuted. No one took me seriously. Everyone laughed at me. Yo, make jokes. Yo, laugh. But you fast forward 4 months. And I'm on top of the mountain, baby. I was undefeated on Ignition.
What am I watching right now?
When you're on top of the mountain, sometimes you slip.
Quiet.
And I did slip. Some say it was a banana peel, some say it was a mudslide. I don't know. But when I slipped, I fell into a cave. And when I fell into a cave, I was praying. I was shivering in the cave. I was like, please. I was shivering, I was crying, and I was looking for an angel. And I prayed to the big guy above. John Wayne, hallelujah. John Wayne, baby. And he sent me an angel, and that angel was Butterscotch. And through thick and thin, Butterscotch has been with me.
Butterscotch has taken bullets for me. Butterscotch has been with me since that day. And since that day, I proved myself again and again. And now
what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
When it's K-I-double-T
You know this is ridiculous.
and Butterscotch.
You just called this toy horse a guardian angel.
Oh, I love it.
No one will be chanting head, 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 head. Nope. I want y'all at home.
Listen to this crowd. They are running for Al Snow and Head to finally put up and shut up.
Al Snow, if you're watching, I want you to do
This
it
idiot.
too. There's only going to be one name that you're going to be chanting, baby. It's K-I-double-P. And horse. Horse. Horse.
Horse.
Horse.
Horse.
Horse. Horse. Horse.
There is a guy in the ring right now swinging around a stick horse while another man blows vape smoke in the air. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a huge match and a huge opportunity for Kip Rascal nonetheless. Him and Butterscotch take on Al Snow and Head in just 3 days at Milestone 9.
You are watching Right Now TV. Tougher than the rest.
Sick of sky-high cell phone bills? Then say hello to Twigby. Twigby is the low-cost, super reliable cell phone company that puts you in control. At Twigby, you create your own custom wireless plan, so you only pay for what you need. Our smartphone plans start at under $10 per month with no annual contract. Plus, Twigby customers get to use the nation's largest and most established networks, delivering nationwide coverage you can rely on and afford. Why pay more for the same service? Come say hello to Twigby at hellotwigby.com.
It's only a matter of time until your check engine light comes on, or worse yet, your car needs repair. That could mean a big surprise auto repair bill. That's why it's so important you call CarShield today.
I was elated that I had CarShield. I was more than happy.
It's no fun when you have a car and it's broken and you can't pay for it to get it fixed.
So, if your vehicle has 5,000 to 150,000 miles, just tell us the make and model of your car or truck and get an instant plan quote. In a matter of minutes, you can be covered.
My experience with CarShield is that they absolutely come through every time I need them.
If my car breaks down, I can count on CarShield to cover it for me. CarShield definitely has my back.
Now it's the time to make the smart choice and protect yourself from sky-high auto repair bills. Call now for a free and instant protection plan quote. It's only a matter of time until repairs are needed, and once your car breaks down, it's too late.
Call 1-800-965-0729. Get covered today.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU.
Then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-628-3439. That's 1-800-628-3439.
Attention! Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? A jury recently awarded more than $2 billion to a couple that developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that was linked to the weed killer Roundup. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and been exposed to Roundup weed killer, you may be entitled to significant compensation. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, call today for a free case review.
And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, here on Supercharged 6. No sleep until Milestone, and making his way to the ring here. A couple of gentlemen that are newcomers brought on to us here at Rocky Mountain Pro. So there's Michael Spencer and Mason Matthews.
Representing the Carolinas, making their way to the ring. Please welcome Serious Michael Spencer, Mason Matthews, Seriously Normally.
Well, we talked about it a little bit earlier on. We were kind of questioning who that warm-up match coming into Milestone was going to be for the tag team champions, and I think we got our answer.
Look who's healed and back in the ring.
tag team champions for the better part of 2019. The most funnest tag team on the planet, formerly known. And now the tag dudes have held on to these titles in convincing fashion. But let's not take away that it's been Curtis Cole who's been on a single run as of late, while Mercury Yaden has dealt with an injury. And now they're finally being brought together to have themselves a test right before their big match at Milestone 9 as the bell rings, and we're off. And a guy who knows Mercury Yaden as well as you do, Titus, coming off a big injury. I mean, obviously, he's been to a few milestones before. Do you think he's kind of feeling the effects at this point? I mean, look, he tags out immediately.
Well, he's the only guy who's been in every milestone at this point. He's the founder of the company. He's been putting in the work. If you pay attention, he's been putting in the work getting ready. He knows how to make it work. Don't put anything past Mercury Yaden.
Not at all. And he tags right back in. A little bit of tomfoolery here. And now it's staring him right in the face.
You know, I have my problems with Mercury Yaden, but I don't underestimate him.
Michael Spencer now ducking out of the way, and Mercury Yaden going to stay on top here. It is home court advantage for the tag dudes. And now Curtis Cole coming right back into the ring here. Uh-oh. Michael Spencer didn't even know what's coming here.
Where's the referee making the count here? You got to count of 5.
There he goes. 2, and a kick out there by Michael Spencer.
So you complain about referee in one match but not in the other because you like the guys. I see how it works.
It looks like he was in position right there, as we didn't see in the last match. With Cormac Battle. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Getting hung up where he shouldn't. And now Michael Spencer grabs Curtis Cole and brings him all the way down. Bad spot.
Curtis Cole got distracted. Oh, look at that.
That running knee. Lord, now great cover there. Goes to the pin and only able to get a 2 count.
These newcomers are able to get a victory over the tag team champions. I'm telling you what, that is huge for them.
And you've been tag team champions in the past, managed tag team champions in the past. Speaking of teams like the 4-Point Cartel, and I got to ask, in those situations when you're heading into such a big event like Milestone 9, I mean, do you tell them to take it easy, or do you have to really see what's in the tank?
No. You got to get that momentum going into the biggest event of the year. You want to have your foot on the gas. You don't let up.
And let's not take it away. I mean, Mercury Yaden, he's been injured for a while, falling on his bad shoulder there from the missed Pac-Man. They were able to, and wait a minute, cover now. And now I feel like it's pretty good for him to be able to get a warm-out match coming into Milestone.
Absolutely. If you, having been out and the two of these not working, this is an important deal for them. They need to get any ring rust, any cobwebs worked out. But you don't want to lose, and that's the risk they're running tonight.
And now Curtis Cole in a bad way here by the marvelous one, Mason Matthews. Curtis starting to gain a little momentum now. Comes up, ooh, leg lariat.
Classic Curtis Cole, that is for sure.
And now, I don't think Curtis knows where he's at. He was reaching for the wrong tag there. He's waking himself up, slapping himself in the face. It looks like the marvelous one able to get the tag first. Michael Spencer in, but here comes Mercury Yaden. Let's see just how warmed up he is here. And he's coming out of the gate hot.
I'll tell you one thing, Mercury Yaden has fists of granite. When he hits you, you feel it. Oh. Believe me, I know.
And now, the marvelous one comes in unsolicited here. Oh my goodness. Got dropped right on his head. The Mercury Rising connects.
I got to tell you, Mercury looks good.
Oh. He's going to kick to the back of the head here. Oh, and look at that. Drops another one there. And here we go. That's going to do it. Say goodnight. The tag dudes in an impressive fashion.
Your winners, the Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champions, the Tag Dudes.
I got to tell you what, that's exactly what you want in their position. You haven't tagged up in weeks because of an injury. You're going days away from the biggest show of the year. You want to go out there, get that ring rust off, and get some momentum, and that's what they just did. That's a big move for the tag dudes.
Absolutely, and it looks like maybe Mercury Yaden's got a few pointers here from the new head coach over here at the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy, Too Cold Scorpio, who was able to make his way over
to the Rocky Mountain Pro here at the Quarry this week. He is the new head coach here at the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy. Very cool stuff here, and it looks like these two were able to pick up a few pointers from him. And let's also mention this. During their tag team title defense at Milestone, we're going to have radio host Peter Boyles. He's going to be the special guest ring announcer for that tag title match. And also, too, Colt Scorpio, he's going to be in the building that night and hopefully make an appearance later that night. As Curtis Cole looks like he's got something to say. Listen to this crowd here. The crowd is going wild here, ladies and gentlemen. The tag dudes have never been hotter. And they're standing tall, headed into just 3 days from their title defense at Milestone 9.
Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy is the only establishment in Colorado to get professional wrestling training from professionals with connections available nowhere else. MPWA is the official training facility of Rocky Mountain Pro, a local television product right here in Colorado, and offers a training program that focuses on the full professional wrestling experience, including proper fundamentals, in-ring technique, cardio conditioning, character development, television production, and much more. Here you will not only train and attend great seminars, but attend Rocky Mountain Pro tapings and events, getting up close and personal with world-class talent. If you are serious about being a professional wrestler, then MPWA is the place for you. Located off 6th Avenue in Jefferson County Fairgrounds in Golden, Colorado, be a part of Pro Wrestling Elevated. RMPWrestling.com is your one-stop for anything and everything Rocky Mountain Pro. Be the first to catch up on the latest news. Find your favorite stars from the past and present in the roster section. Purchase your tickets for upcoming events. Pick up the latest merchandise with new designs and products being available every week. See how and where you can watch and interact with all the great Rocky Mountain Pro action. All this and much more, head on over to RMPWrestling.com right now and tap into Pro Wrestling Elevated.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, the wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. Collar and Elbow is the brand. Passion and love for wrestling is the drive. I am Al Snow, and this is Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, with some lockouts action to kick things off. Here comes Bentley Powell.
That is one tough, angry woman. That is for sure.
There's no doubt about that. Here's one scared woman that's going to be joining her here.
The champion. Show some respect.
Here comes the Duchess from Down Under, the so-called queen of the triumphant, the princess or the Duchess or whatever you like to call her.
Duchess of Charge. What's wrong with you? She's the Lockheads champion. She's the top woman wrestler in the region.
She's also scared. She's also arrogant and wants nothing to do with anything that has to do with Abaddon, which includes this match right now.
She's in the ring looking good, ready to go. That contradicts what you just said.
And here comes the pain train, Titus.
Speaking of very badass women.
And speaking of pain, The monster Abaddon leading the charge here, crawling her way to the ring. And my God, look at Simone Lockhart here. I can hardly see her because it's pitch black in here.
Stand there as a champion would. You look more scared than she does.
Oh, look at that face. She's disgusted.
I'm disgusted.
She's absolutely terrified. And look at these three women here. You want to talk about ready to go. This is Lockettes action. This is the very best women's professional wrestling that Colorado has to offer here inside the ring. Look at the face here on Simone Lockhart. She is scared to death. And look at Bentley Powell. She's saying, what are you so scared of? She's more fearless than Simone is. Of course, she also doesn't have a dog collar attached around her neck coming up in just 3 days.
Such a...
And if you want to keep up with everything coming up with Milestone coming ahead, you can follow us here on social media. See in the top left-hand corner. It's going to be The Rocky Mountain Pro. You can catch us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Follow all things Rocky Mountain Pro with social media of The Rocky Mountain Pro. Now the bell rings, and we're off. Looks like we're kicking things off here as Bentley Powell gets in the ring, and I don't think she had a choice. Simone Lockhart tagged out, and she wasn't going to let any of that happen.
It's great strategy. It's power versus power. Strength of both these women is legendary here at Rocky Mountain Pro. Why would Simone Lockhart try to do something that is not in her forte? Bentley Powell fits that very well. It's the strategy.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to go ahead and remind you it is Milestone Weekend. We have so much action kicking off here tonight with SuperCharged 6 as Simone Lockhart.
And she's and not a great strategy, but she's so brave and so powerful and so confident she gets in the ring anyways.
Take down there with the armbar. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not in the Colorado area and you're trying to watch Milestone, the Fight TV app. You download that, you go to the search bar, you type in Milestone 9. It is that easy for just $9.99. You'll be watching the biggest event in all of independent wrestling in the state of Colorado in 2019, maybe ever, Titus.
Well, and talking to fans, they're planning, across the country, big parties, milestone parties. They're all getting together, watching it, sitting around the big screen TV. That's what you want to do this Sunday. You want to watch Milestone.
But say you are in the Colorado area. And here we go. Uh-oh, she's setting her up here. That spot here for the Duchess, and Bentley Powell saves her and does a nice job of saving it. And it looks like the Duchess barely escapes the grasp of Heidi Howitzer. And now runs and misses. Again, like we were saying there, Titus, I mean, the party keeps going here. Tomorrow, it's going to be Rack House Rules. It's going to be 9 o'clock Mountain Pacific time. It's going to be the Colorado Cup, one of the biggest matches in all Rocky Mountain Pro, an opportunity for a title match at SuperCharged 7. And then we're going to keep things going for the outdoor event, which is such a fun time. Over in Lafayette, the lick in the corner here. I mean,
referee had his back turned. I hate this referee.
Look at the marks over on Simone Lockhart's face right now.
How did she a champion?
She's got that mucus all over her there.
What is that stuff on her face?
Uh-oh, wait a minute. She tags her in. Wait a minute. I don't think Simone Lockhart knows what's going on here. And now Heidi Howitzer. Look at that power she has displayed, dropping the monster right on top of her. And now going for the cover here early on, and it's going to take a little bit more than that if you want to take down the Lockettes champion.
Yeah, Simone Lockhart is one of the greatest women wrestlers in the entire country. I'm that confident in what I'm saying. You're not going to beat her that easy.
Goes for another cover here, and the Duchess once again able to get the shoulder up. I mean, Titus, this is a preview of what we're going to be able to see in just 3 days.
Except we're going to have a 15-foot chain and dog collars on both of these women.
And now, Simone Lockhart. Kick to the stomach now. Off the ropes goes the monster Abaddon, who's able to duck under it. And look at that. Takes her down. Hurricanrana brings her down, and here comes
Not
Bentley
a great
Powell.
tag team move, though. She Hurricanrana right into their own corner. Bentley Powell get a tag in. Big
able to stay on her
headbutt.
feet there. And Abaddon. Oh, my God.
What a drop kick by Abaddon.
She has been absolutely unstoppable here. Oh, I can't believe Bentley Powell was able to get her shoulder up.
What impact from the number one contender for the Lockheads Championship.
And Titus, I think you could probably say this
there
at the same time. It would probably behoove. Oh, wait a minute. It goes for the cover here. It'd probably behoove Bentley Powell to be able to get a tag, and it looks like she does. But the only time that Simone Lockhart wants to be in the ring is when Abaddon's just out of it. Bentley Powell's doing all the dirty work.
Now that's such an exaggeration.
Oh. And now choking her out in the corner here.
Good quick tags by these women.
Got caught with a rear view there, and now it's changed the pace. Abaddon whipped off the ropes here.
Big, strong woman, Bentley Powell.
This is the clothesline. Oh, my God, she lands the spear. Lands the spear, and Bentley Powell with the wind knocked out of her. You can just see it. She's trying to catch her breath, and here we go. The Lockheads champion gets in the ring, but Heidi Howitzer is chugging along here. Oh, my goodness.
Simply the strongest woman in the company, no doubt.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, here comes the pain train rolling right on through town, baby. And drops the leg drop. See if that's able to be enough here on the Lockheads champion.
You do not beat the Lockheads champion by not grabbing the leg and having some leverage.
And make a good point there, Titus. It probably would have been a little bit smarter to hook the leg in that situation. But nonetheless, Heidi Howitzer in full control. Setting her up.
What's going on ringside here? Bentley Powell, Abaddon face to face.
Oh, wait a minute.
Heidi Howitzer shoved her into Abaddon.
Where's the Lockheads champion? Oh, she's in the ring. Setting it up. See you next Tuesday. Got it. Lands it. Dead center of the ring. That's got to be able to do it. That is. Heidi Howitzer's out.
Champion getting some of that momentum I was talking about heading into Milestone.
What a huge victory that was from the Lockheads champion. I mean, you want to talk about momentum, but in the meantime, Bentley Powell. And now they're beating the monster down from behind. This match is over. The bell continues to ring here. Referee's calling for it. What in the world?
Oh, look at this. I love it.
No. Oh, no.
I love it. This is how you get. This is what you do to set yourself up for the biggest show of the year. You told me she's afraid. She got a dog call. She's putting it on her now.
We talked about a preview coming in to Milestone 9, but this wasn't the preview that I think Abaddon had in mind. Holding up that title as she just throws Abaddon to the ground like a dog. Like it or not, ladies and gentlemen, the Duchess of Down Under, Simone Lockhart, your Lockheads champion, stands tall just 3 days away from her dog collar match. Coming in to Milestone 9, but there's going to be nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Oh, goodness, Abaddon inside the ring. She sets up, and they scurry off. And then a Milestone 9.
Attention women diagnosed with ovarian cancer or mesothelioma. Talcum powder products may be linked to your cancer. Tests on certain talcum powder revealed asbestos. Recently, a jury handed down a $4.69 billion verdict for 22 women who were diagnosed with ovarian cancer linked to their use of talcum powder. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with ovarian cancer or mesothelioma, call us right now for free. You and your family may be entitled to significant compensation.
Listen to this important message. If you owe money to the IRS, you will want to hear this. Penalties and interest compound daily on your back taxes, putting you under a mountain of debt. Tax 10,000 has years of experience connecting people with tax resolution specialists. Working through the IRS Fresh Start program, they will handle all the necessary forms, and if you qualify, you may end up saving thousands of dollars. Call Tax 10,000 at 800-519-8101.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU.
Then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-628-3439. That's 1-800-628-3439.
Attention! Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? A jury recently awarded more than $2 billion to a couple that developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that was linked to the weed killer Roundup. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and been exposed to Roundup weed killer, you may be entitled to significant compensation. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, call today for a free case review.
If you have Medicare, listen up. Medicare alone only covers 80% of your costs, leaving you to pay the rest. Understanding all the options can be downright confusing. That's why I love Health Markets, your insurance marketplace. They search thousands of plans to find a plan that's right for you. Plans that have prescription drug coverage, dental and vision care. Some may eliminate your out-of-pocket costs and no monthly premium.
Health Markets. Representatives are standing by to assist you 24/7. Don't wait. Call now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we got ourselves another Ignition Championship qualifying match, Titus.
Well, I tell you what, it has a lot to live up to because that last qualifying match was quite the spectacle.
Now residing in Santa Monica, California, please welcome the social justice wrestler, the Snowflake, CJ Pricefield.
And now CJ Pricefield, the social justice warrior, coming in with a social justice stick. I don't know why the referee allows him to have that. What does he think he's going to do with it? I mean, this is regular rules on this. If he uses it, he should be disqualified. Am I not right there, Titus?
Can't hear you.
And his opponent, hailing from Kinston, North Carolina, please welcome Porter Blake!
And now I'm going to go ahead and say, obviously, I'm an unbiased, journalist here, just calling a match, but I got to tell you, we've talked about it in recent weeks. CJ Pricefield hasn't been able to win the big one. In my opinion here, Porter Blake, who was just fighting for the tag team championship gold around his waist last milestone, I think this is the opportunity for him to be able to get onto that milestone card with a championship title opportunity.
Tale of two coins here. You got CJ Pricefield, cannot seem to get it together, cannot get it done. Porter Blake starting to get some things rolling for himself. This new attitude, this new look, this new thing he's got going on. He's on a roll.
Absolutely, no doubt about it, as he has kicked the match off. It looks like CJ Pricefield able to reverse that takedown, and some good chain wrestling here going on from both gentlemen. And again, I think he's trying to go after those fingers in the back while Porter Blake is grinding around. I can't tell if he's grinding in pain or if,
Well, it seems to be something new for CJ Pricefield. He's been going after his opponent's fingers, and it's worked well. It hasn't had the, look at that backflip
nice
there by
agility.
the social justice wrestler that he is.
Oh, no. Got him on the ground, and both men just trying to jockey for position earlier on as CJ Pricefield's able to get his foot on the rope.
Best thing for CJ Pricefield, get a refresh, a fresh start, get going in the ring because he needs this victory. He needs it badly.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Casanova, the champion, is already in the matchup at Milestone 9. Cody Devine qualified a little bit earlier on by defeating Cormac Battle. And this, another opportunity to get onto the card at Milestone, which is going to be Sunday, June 30th. Tickets available now at summitdenver.com. Oh, and a takedown again by Porter Blake, and precarious position here is Social Justice Warrior. I thought he was going after the fingers himself there, maybe give him a taste of his own medicine. I mean, Titus, you've been managing guys that have they catch the cold streak here and there.
No, my guys never catch a cold streak.
Well, we'll just go ahead and put your ego aside here for a second and say they did. I mean, what advice do you give a guy like CJ Pricefield? Again, we've been calling him the bridesmaid week after week because he's always there, but he can't quite get it done.
It's real simple. My advice to CJ Pricefield would be to change it up. What you're doing isn't working. Find something that works and then build upon it from that point on. I think that's what the whole thing of the fingers is. He's finding something it's working for him, and he's trying to build upon it.
And now going for him again. Here we go. He's going grasping those fingers, and Porter Blake able to scoot out of the way there.
But see, it's gone viral in the locker room. They all know now what CJ's starting to do, and they're coming out prepared and defending against that little finger thing that he's got going on.
So what you're trying to say here is that maybe Porter Blake's got it scouted here.
Absolutely.
So maybe not a good game plan here by CJ Pricefield. Maybe he needs to change it up here as just battering ram here into the chest.
This uniqueness.
We also talk about the physique here of Porter Blake. I mean, this guy has completely taken shape over here in the last 6 months. Goes for the count, only a 2 count only.
I mean, he's in phenomenal shape. He's really he's slimmed himself down. He's put on some great strength.
And
he's always been a good wrestler in the ring.
My goodness. And the agility has always been there for CJ Pricefield. Unbelievable elevation on that drop kick. And as Porter Blake sets him up for a drop kick, he is in full control here as we try to find out who the next qualifier is going to be for that championship match for the Ignition title at Milestone 9.
You are watching Right Now TV. Tougher than the rest.
Sick of sky-high cell phone bills? Then say hello to Twigbee. Twigbee is the low-cost, super reliable cell phone company that puts you in control. At Twigbee, you create your own custom wireless plan, so you only pay for what you need. Our smartphone plans start at under $10 per month with no annual contract. Plus, Twigbee customers get to use the nation's largest and most established networks, delivering nationwide coverage you can rely on and afford. Why pay more for the same service? Come say hello to Twigbee at hellotwigbee.com.
It's only a matter of time until your check engine light comes on, or worse yet, your car needs repair. That could mean a big surprise auto repair bill. That's why it's so important you call CarShield today.
I was elated that I had CarShield. I was more than happy.
It's no fun when you have a car and it's broken and you can't pay for it to get it fixed.
So, if your vehicle has 5,000 to 150,000 miles, just tell us the make and model of your car or truck and get an instant plan quote. In a matter of minutes, you can be covered.
My experience with CarShield is that they absolutely come through every time I need them.
If my car breaks down, I can count on CarShield to cover it for me. CarShield definitely has my back.
Now it's the time to make the smart choice and protect yourself from sky-high auto repair bills. Call now for a free and instant protection plan quote. It's only a matter of time until repairs are needed, and once your car breaks down, it's too late.
Call 1-800-965-0729. Get covered today.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU.
Then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-628-3439. That's 1-800-628-3439.
Attention! Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? A jury recently awarded more than $2 billion to a couple that developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that was linked to the weed killer Roundup. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and been exposed to Roundup weed killer, you may be entitled to significant compensation. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, call today for a free case review.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on SuperCharged 6. And Porter Blake is now starting to gain momentum, but as you can see here, look at those fingers. I mean, every time he tries to do a strike here, he's completely incapacitated that right hand because CJ Pricefield, during the break, was snapping back on those fingers behind the referee's back.
Well, he's stomping on him, he's twisted him, he's trying to break them, and that's a great strategy against a guy like Porter Blake, who is known for use of that right hand.
And now look at this. I mean, the punches aren't able to be there. And here we go. He's wrenching down on it one more time. And here comes the referee trying to break up the count. Smart by CJ Pricefield and able to let go. But able to hold on for a length amount of time behind the referee's back earlier on. The damage has been done. And you can finally see how much this means to CJ Pricefield. He has been here at Rocky Mountain Pro for a long time and has waited to get his opportunity at a title match at Milestone, and he is so close he can taste it.
I've seen this guy train at the Pro Wrestling Academy for a long, long time. Made a great debut He just can't get any traction. This is the night he needs to get that opportunity to move forward into the biggest show of the year, Milestone 9.
Porter Blake doing a very good job of trying to innovate some different styles here, doing uppercuts, trying to not use his fist, trying not to use, and
definitely gone southpaw, and that's out of his wheelhouse.
There's that scissor kick there, and look at him just holding. He's just babysitting that right hand. Running forearm now. And it looks like he's trying to set up for the hand of justice. Oh, gosh.
I tell
He's
you,
reaching down the fingers again. He caught the hand one more time.
working the left hand now. He's
Sets him up. Set down power bomb. Is this going to do it? Ignition. I thought we had ourselves a new Ignition contender right there for Milestone, but
keep remembering, winner of this goes on to Milestone 9 for that 4-way for the Ignition Championship. This is a chance of a lifetime to get not only a championship match, but a championship match on Milestone.
I keep wanting to say the #1 contender, but there are going to be 3 #1 contenders heading into Milestone. This would be the second one. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh.
He just broke his jaw.
I think CJ Pricefield landed on his head, but not as bad. He kicked the finger.
Is that what he did?
And he continued to kick. Oh no, he just for the running knee. That's gonna do it. Unbelievable.
Wow.
CJ Pricefield with a huge victory.
Well, I tell you what.
CJ Pricefield, go ahead, Titus.
He needed his victory. It's not the one he wants, because the one he wants is in 3 days at Milestone, but he's in position now to be there.
And so that leaves only one spot left. It is going to be Dustin Urich, the Vulture, who's going to be taking on Lipto later here tonight, and it'll finally fill that fatal 4-way, because right now the 3 gentlemen, the champion Johnny Casanova, that man right there, CJ Pricefield, the social justice warrior, and Cody Devine are the 3 gentlemen qualified for the Ignition Championship title match at Milestone 9. And let's talk about it here. Colorado Cup, we have so many things coming up.
We have some pre-tape of some of the comments for the guys in the Colorado Cup coming up right here and now.
And I can't wait to see it, ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent! That is right, it is Ozzy Mapoy, the cleanest player in all of professional wrestling. And Milestone 9, the Colorado Cup, the cleanest player in the game, is here to clean house and to celebrate my future win. It's time to crack open a new mop. Mwah.
Colorado Cup. This is my 3rd time in this match. The last couple of times I've been eliminated because I did something stupid. Not this time. Because I have a lot riding on this time. As you can see right here, stick of social justice. And when I win the Colorado Cup this year and I get a shot at the title, I will bring the message of social justice and equality to the world. There's not a damn thing anybody can do about it. See that? That's why I'm winning the Colorado Cup.
When you think Colorado Cup winner, you think rhythmically inclined, you think in tune, and you think brass bearing, bruising, Duke of the downbeat Cormac battle. I'm about to prove y'all why that's the right bet to make. This man is the future Colorado Cup winner.
That's why I'm supposed to sit here and yell and rave about how I'm gonna win the Colorado Cup, right? I'm not gonna tell you guys how. I'm gonna show you. Bet.
Colorado Cup. 29 other competitors think that they can come in and get a shot at the Rocky Mountain Pro Championship. Losers, spoiler, Marlon Bishop is your winner. No bet needed.
Last year at the Colorado Cup, I was but a young rookie. But the dragon is ready to spread his wings and face 29 other competitors at the Colorado Cup. Woo! I'm ready. Are you?
K.I. Double P, Kip Rascal, baby. He's going one-on-one. What was that, Butterscotch? I'll get along. Okay, yeah, K.I. Double P, Kip Rascal's gonna win the Colorado Cup, baby. That's Cup with 2 P's. Woohoo! Yeah!
Recording live. It's the final boss, Bruce Wayans. And this year, in the Colorado Cup, 29 other suckers is getting beat down by the final boss, baby. It's gonna be triumphant in there. And after I win, I got 2 words for you. Discount double check.
Listen up, carp suckers! At the Colorado Cup, watch me beating the sugar out of the big horses. Chops forearm, sending them over the top. Just like your human insulin levels.
Winning the Colorado Cup is literally the only thing I haven't done in this company, so sounds fun.
At Key Healing Center, you'll receive treatment from Kira Murphy, a board-certified, nationally licensed acupuncturist who has been practicing for over 10 years. We provide acupuncture and cupping for both physical and emotional pain, as well as most other symptoms and conditions. We also offer cosmetic acupuncture and microneedling facials. Chinese medicine has been around for over 5,000 years and stands the test of time because it works. Ancient medicine for modern ailments. Visit our brand new beautiful storefront on South Broadway in Denver, Colorado. Visit our website at keydenver.com or call 303-709-4857 to book your appointment today.
This is Rocky Mountain Pro Star, Sugar-Free Mario Avenger, here to see inspiration at Sheer Zen Salon. A-list, fantastic.
At Inspirations by Lene, we cater to men, women, and children, offering hot towels and beer treatments while also offering makeup and hair for that night out on the town or any other special occasion. Come be inspired today.
It's fresh, it's life-changing, and inspiring. I'll be back.
School, hands-on learning in one of the most exciting career fields out there. Internship opportunities are limitless. We have 3 on-campus radio stations, 2 TV stations, and you'll have the opportunity to participate in projects like doing play-by-play live from a sporting event or the 48-hour film project. We have after-graduation career placement assistance and financial aid for those who qualify. Check us out online at coloradomediaschool.com, on Facebook and Instagram, and CO Media School on Twitter and Snapchat. You can also call 303-937-7070.
Here at Healthy Colorado Insurance, our local and licensed independent agents look at insurance very different. We believe insurance should be explained, made clear, and is accessible. We provide coverage for your home, auto, life, and business insurance needs. We also specialize in Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, and Medicare Part D. Contact us today to see if we can strengthen your coverage. Healthy Colorado Insurance, providing simple insurance solutions.
Milestone 9. Anaya, it's been a long time coming. I know you think you can just walk in there and just throw me around and walk out with the RMP title. But one thing that you need to know about the RMP Dragon is that the heat won't stop coming. All right, so I don't know if you've even been training at all, but guess what? Atiba. The only reason I'm telling you how to pronounce my name is that Milestone, you're gonna be saying my name. Hope you're prepared, Anaya. RMP Dragon is ready.
So King of Charged, you claim that you reign here at Rocky Mountain Pro? Well, guess what, buddy? Your reign is over. Because at Milestone, it's me and you. I'm just the man that you did not want to see. But now that I got you, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna take your crown and your title and let you crawl out of there. I might let you crawl out of there with your life. Because your ass is mine. So you've been going around talking so much how you the king of this and how you run that. You and the triumphant are just the rulers of the Rocky Mountain Pro domain. I got news for you. There's a new lion in town, and his name is Marlon Bishop. He's coming for your title. And you have no options. I'll see you at Milestone.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here on SuperCharged 6. No sleep till Milestone 9, and we just heard there from Atiba and Marlon Bishop, and Atiba is ready to go as much as I have ever seen him, Titus.
Well, I agree. He looks great, but Marlon Bishop, boy, that guy's an intimidating individual.
Yeah, no doubt about it. But ladies and gentlemen, here to my right, keeping a nice bird's eye on this matchup, it's the Ignition champion, Johnny Casanova. Johnny, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm just kind of I'm here to study all these guys right now as well, man. Like, these guys are, this guy's dangerous.
I have one question. I didn't realize. Where's Tennille? Because
I left her in a sailboat earlier up in Dillon Reservoir. You guys ever been there?
I actually have. I've been to the Dillon Reservoir.
Yeah, it's nice up there.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
In the meantime, here comes Lipto.
There goes my boy.
You want to talk about a guy who has made an absolute impact, not only on George, but also on Ignition.
Yeah, buddy!
We get a shout out here to Johnny Casanova alongside our broadcast booth. Getting that lowrider on the way to the ring here. And yeah, I mean, Johnny, I know you're friends with this guy, but I mean, is that going to affect your thoughts on this matchup, him heading into Milestone 9?
Hey, you know what? I don't want to play favorites. They're both gonna push me and gonna test me. But you know what? Yeah, I do want Lipto to win. He's my boy. He hasn't gotten a shot yet at my title, so.
This is to complete for Milestone 9 on June 30th. Summit Denver is where you're gonna be able to get your tickets, folks. If you're in the Colorado area, the bell rings and we're off. And Titus, you've managed gentlemen in the past to where they've been friends before, but had to step in the ring on a main stage. So, in your opinion, how do you handle something like that?
It's all about winning championships, making money. Friends are great. I think there was a guy who one time said, I got some great friends, I'd like the money. And that's what you focus on.
What a stomp there early on here by Lipto. He is in the driver's seat early on. And now, oh, look at that Hurricane Rana takeover there by Lipto. And again, I mean, we focus a little bit on Lipto here, but what about Dustin Urich? I mean, the Vulture has been at Rocky Mountain Pro longer than anybody. The guy is as wily and savvy as it gets. I mean, that's got to worry you a little bit here, doesn't it, Johnny?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that guy's strong. That guy has deadlifted me several times and dumped me on my head. So, yeah, he's really dangerous.
Dustin Urich has spent a lot of time over the last couple of months kind of transforming his body. He's gotten thick.
Ouch.
He's gotten strong. Shaking his hand is like a vice grip.
And now he's picking him up for the third amigo here. See if he's able to get it done. And Dustin Urich has just gone to work here on Lipto because you have to realize the feeling is in the air. Dustin Urich knows better than anybody what this opportunity means. And now that flying headbutt, you can only imagine if this connects. It is bad news for Lipto earlier on. The experience is there, and he connects. That looks like he's going to do it here, folks. That's going to do it if he can grab the cover. And he does. And see, he goes to the cover. This is going to do it.
Attaboy.
And Lipto barely gets the shoulder up. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see the final contender for that fatal four-way match for the Ignition Championship in Milestone 9 when we come back.
Attention. Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? A jury recently awarded more than $2 billion to a couple that developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that was linked to the weed killer Roundup. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and been exposed to Roundup weed killer, you may be entitled to significant compensation. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, call today for a free case review.
Attention women diagnosed with ovarian cancer or mesothelioma. Talcum powder products may be linked to your cancer. Tests on certain talcum powder revealed asbestos. Recently, a jury handed down a $4.69 billion verdict for 22 women who were diagnosed with ovarian cancer linked to their use of talcum powder. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with ovarian cancer or mesothelioma, call us right now for free. You and your family may be entitled to significant compensation.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU, then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-628-3439. That's 1-800-628-3439.
Listen to this important message. If you owe money to the IRS, you will want to hear this. The IRS is cracking down on those who owe back taxes. They send out devastating letters, garnish paychecks, and even put liens on your home or business. You may have heard of it. It's called enforced compliance. Penalties and interest compound daily on your back taxes, putting you under a mountain of debt. Tax 10,000 has years of experience connecting people with tax resolution specialists who will negotiate with the IRS on your behalf. Working through the IRS Fresh Start program, they will handle all the necessary forms and can negotiate a tax settlement with the IRS. It's that simple. And if you qualify, you may end up saving thousands of dollars, finally ending your financial stress. Now is the time for a fresh start. Now is the time to call Tax 10,000. 800-704-6095. That's 800-704-6095. Call now.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Supercharged 6. Leaped out from the top.
The strength of Dustin Urich, the vaulter.
He's so strong.
Oh my gosh, puts him on the rope. The Don could be coming up here. We can have our fourth man.
Come on, fight
this
out,
could be
fight
it.
out, fight
This could be
out.
it. Uh-oh. Look at that. Reverses into a modified DDT. Lupto barely able to escape here. Johnny Casanova right next to me on the edge of his seat. Anything could happen here.
Oh man, I don't even know. Like, this is so unpredictable right now.
Now, give me your insight here. You're brand new in the singles division here this year. You hold the Ignition title. Your thought, wait a minute, this could be it. Leaped out for the cover. Oh, just gets the left shoulder up. Give us your quick thoughts on Cody Devine.
You know what? I beat him. I've already beaten him. I don't know why he got a second chance at this title. So I should be done with that guy.
And how about CJ Pricefield?
And CJ, you know what? I beat him in the tournament. He hasn't gotten a shot, so yeah, you know what? I'm cool with him. Bring him on. I just gotta wash my hands.
Absolutely, as confident as possible is Johnny Casanova. Also confident. Both of these gentlemen in the ring. Uh-oh, he's setting up for it. He's going to the pump handle. Brings it up. What a reversal by Lipto. Huge arm drag there. Gets out of it. Dade dodges the danger. Here we go. Lipto now with these strikes. Look at the passion in each one of these kicks. More so than I may have ever seen from Lipto. Almost runs into the referee and a spinning neck breaker right there.
I felt that before.
Goes to the cover. One. Unbelievable. What a passion there by Dustin Urich to kick out. Titus, this you can feel everything on the line at this point. The electricity in this matchup right now is in the building.
You know, tonight, all three qualifying matches have met up to expectations. You want a shot to be on milestone. It is what you dream of all year long. And everyone in this matchup, in the previous matchups, have shown that.
A year's worth of work on the line to be able to get on the card. And what a huge opportunity. Lipto now stands up top. Ghetto Bird could be on the way here. He goes sky high. Drops the Ghetto Bird. He connects. If he gets a cover, this could be it. Lipto's had the milestone.
Attaboy, Lipto. He's got his chance. You know what? These guys, they think they're gonna beat me. That's what a fool believes, Titus. That's what a fool believes.
Johnny Casanova, the field is set. The fatal four-way at milestone 9.
Confidence can be a killer, Colin. Confidence can be a killer.
Johnny Casanova is too confident?
Possibility.
And now two friends standing in the ring here, but they're not going to be friends in 3 days. They're going to have to square off. One person is going to be able to stand tall with the Ignition Championship on the line. Looks like there's company up. The men that won earlier on here tonight, Cody Devine.
All four gentlemen.
And now look at this. A stare down of sorts.
Love it.
I was gonna say, is there some sort of teams being formed heading into milestone?
No, it's about the championship. Every man for himself.
Titus, I don't want to steal one out of your book here, but I think in that fatal four-way match, it's going to be by any means necessary to hold on to that title. Sorry for that. I can't believe I said that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the final four is set for milestone 9 for the Ignition Championship.
You are watching Right Now TV. Tougher than the rest.
Sick of sky-high cell phone bills? Then say hello to Twigby. Twigby is the low-cost, super reliable cell phone company that puts you in control. At Twigby, you create your own custom wireless plan, so you only pay for what you need. Our smartphone plans start at under $10 per month with no annual contract. Plus, Twigby customers get to use the nation's largest and most established networks, delivering nationwide coverage you can rely on and afford. Why pay more for the same service? Come say hello to Twigby at hellotwigby.com.
It's only a matter of time until your check engine light comes on, or worse yet, your car needs repair. That could mean a big surprise auto repair bill. That's why it's so important you call CarShield today.
I was elated that I had CarShield. I was more than happy.
It's no fun when you have a car and it's broken and you can't pay for it to get it fixed.
So, if your vehicle has 5,000 to 150,000 miles, just tell us the make and model of your car or truck and get an instant plan quote. In a matter of minutes, you can be covered.
My experience with CarShield is that they absolutely come through every time I need them.
If my car breaks down, I can count on CarShield to cover it for me. CarShield definitely has my back.
Now it's the time to make the smart choice and protect yourself from sky-high auto repair bills. Call now for a free and instant protection plan quote. It's only a matter of time until repairs are needed, and once your car breaks down, it's too late.
Call 1-800-965-0729. Get covered today.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU.
Then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-628-3439. That's 1-800-628-3439.
Attention! Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? A jury recently awarded more than $2 billion to a couple that developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that was linked to the weed killer Roundup. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and been exposed to Roundup weed killer, you may be entitled to significant compensation. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, call today for a free case review.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on SuperCharged 6. And it's main event time.
Look at the sheer size of this man.
I mean, it is truly awe-inspiring to be sitting in the presence of the big Phil Dog. This guy is a monster. This guy is huge.
It just gets better and better because the king has arrived.
Oh, God, we got to have Bruce Wayans out here, too.
All hail the king of trials.
Being accompanied by Bruce Wayans. Please welcome the king
Can anyone beat this man?
Rocky Mountain Road Charge champion, Severino Corrente.
And the king of charge, Severino Corrente, are self-proclaimed. Boy, what if he runs into Marlon Bishop here in this matchup? He's in for a rude awakening. But he looks focused. He looks as focused as I have ever seen him.
And again, it gets bigger because here comes the man.
And here comes bad news, Titus.
From Los Angeles, California.
You want to talk about focused. This guy doesn't have a choice.
He has no other gear.
This guy doesn't have another choice. He's got to be focused in a match like this. What is he doing?
This is the best professional wrestler in the country.
Is he serious right now?
Hear that?
Is he serious with this?
See that, Colin?
I mean,
a walk in the park.
I hope you're ready for your big match that you got in 3 days. The biggest match of his career is in 3 days, and here he is trying to pose on the stage. We talk about the focus with Severino Corrente. I do not see it with Anaya. That might go into my predictions on our show, on your show coming up here in a few days. Because here's his opponent, who I can promise you is as focused as ever.
First making his way to the ring from Lafayette, Colorado, please welcome the Rocky Mountain Dragon, Atiba.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the potential new champion.
The #1 contender.
The #1 contender looking, oh goodness, looking to make his mark at the very peak of Rocky Mountain Pro.
Hailing from Houston, Texas, please welcome
There comes the general manager. Look at the face on the big Filth Dog as he exits out of the ring. Boy, the size difference between those two. Austin Riddick may have bit off more than he could chew there.
Speaking of size.
hailing from Detroit, Michigan, please welcome
He is a former NFL running back. This guy has some of the best combine times in all of NFL. He is a freak of nature, and Severino Corrente, acting like it's no big deal. You gotta be kidding me.
Look, I'm an honest guy. I'm straightforward. He's probably the strongest guy in the entire company. He's quick like a cat, and he's come out of nowhere. But does he have the mental game to compete with Severino Corrente, who he's proven he has that mental game?
This is, wow, this is almost hard to fathom what we have in the ring here.
Man, it feels like an all-star game here.
I was going to say, if you are a fan of Rocky Mountain Pro, this is what it's all about. This is the 6 very best standing across from each other, or at least they would be standing across from each other.
The 5 very best in our general manager.
Everybody's subject to their own opinion, as well as my broadcast partner. As Anaya and Severino Corrente, they're playing a mind game here, and Severino first to jump up on the apron. And referee Max Larson inviting him to get up to the ring here. And now he's walking away. He obviously is intimidated here by the Rocky Mountain Dragon. The intimidation here from the Rocky Mountain Dragon is starting to get into him. Unless he's playing mind games here, Titus.
There's nobody that plays mind games better than Anaya. I know it firsthand experience. I've helped craft that.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. We're gonna see an early preview here of the Charged title defense. Severino Corrente standing across the ring for the big man, Marlon Bishop.
You talk about him being afraid, here he is.
Here comes the juggernaut. The bell rings and we're off.
Brilliant. What a game of chess this guy can play.
Well, speaking of these two, they definitely have their history with each other.
Just last month, Big Marlon put Filter through a table right off of the stage right here beside us.
You know the big Filth Dog hasn't forgotten about that. It's led to the snowball effect of having Austin Reddick eventually releasing him, having big Filth Dog go on that tear of destruction through Rocky Mountain Pro. And now the crowd really starting to get into it here.
A lot of jockeying for positions here.
No sleep until Milestone is living up to the name. And now,
Filter wants Austin Reddick.
How often do you see a guy tower over Marlon Bishop? That is just how big the big Filth Dog is. Just a Godzilla-like stature.
You know, there hasn't been a general manager in a Milestone match since I main evented Milestone. History this Sunday.
Wait a minute. Attacks him from behind, and big Filth Dog playing games here, and we are off to the races. Big Filth Dog charging in the corner. Do not take these gentlemen lightly. They are in a main event for a reason. They can go. And now, oh my God.
Ooh.
Nothing fun about that one.
Welcome to professional wrestling, Mr. Bishop.
Yeah, we talk about the stature here, Marlon Bishop, but Big Phil Dog has been around the game just a little bit longer.
He just hit himself.
Oh! The big collision takes down the Godzilla-like Phil Dog. Ladies and gentlemen, this match will have a conclusion here on SuperCharged 6 when we come back. Oh my God!
Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy is the only establishment in Colorado to get professional wrestling training from professionals with connections available nowhere else. MPWA is the official training facility of Rocky Mountain Pro, a local television product right here in Colorado, and offers a training program that focuses on the full professional wrestling experience, including proper fundamentals, in-ring technique, cardio conditioning, character development, television production, and much more. Here you will not only train and attend great seminars, but attend Rocky Mountain Pro tapings and events, getting up close and personal with world-class talent. If you are serious about being a professional wrestler, then MPWA is the place for you. Located off 6th Avenue in Jefferson County Fairgrounds in Golden, Colorado, be a part of Pro Wrestling Elevated. RMPWrestling.com is your one-stop for anything and everything Rocky Mountain Pro. Be the first to catch up on the latest news. Find your favorite stars from the past and present in the roster section. Purchase your tickets for upcoming events. Pick up the latest merchandise with new designs and products being available every week. See how and where you can watch and interact with all the great Rocky Mountain Pro action. All this and much more, head on over to RMPWrestling.com right now and tap into Pro Wrestling Elevated.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, the wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. Collar and Elbow is the brand. Passion and love for wrestling is the drive. I am Al Snow, and this is Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, here on SuperCharged 6. No sleep until Milestone 6. And, I mean, that is the last commercial break we are going to see. We are going to stay here until we have a winner in the biggest six-man tag we have ever had here at Rocky Mountain Pro. Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. These uppercuts have got some strength to them.
One thing you can say about Austin Reddick, the guy is very, very strong, very, very powerful. His strikes have feeling behind them.
Look how sharp he looks. I mean, he hasn't had a match on Charge since March of this year. Goes to the cover, and not able to get it. And also, we want to make sure to remind everybody, Austin Reddick has officially reinstated Filter, and both of those men are going to be in the Colorado Cup, along with Atiba and Marlon Bishop. That's going to be tomorrow night, live from the Rack House Pub, as Rack House rules on Twitch at 9 p.m. Mountain Pacific Time.
What a boot.
And if Atiba wins the Cup and wins on Sunday, he's going to be allowed to choose his opponent going into SuperCharged 7. So many stipulations going to the Rack House tomorrow. But in the meantime, this group of hyenas on the backside attacking the general manager.
Hey, he's not the general manager when you're inside the ring. You're a competitor. You have to take everything that comes with being a competitor.
Nonetheless, still the acting general manager. He's the one who puts the matches together. He's the one running the asylum. And now Big Phil Dog pestering over in the corner here. Here comes Marlon Bishop. These two just colliding. The immovable force versus the immovable object for those two.
The referee's starting to lose control here.
And now, I think you're absolutely right here. Big Phil Dog pointing at that skull of his. And all the while here, we got the final boss, Bruce Wayans, up on the apron. Get this guy out of here. He has no business here. And now regrouping here, beating up here on the general manager. I got to tell you, Austin Reddick is in a bad way.
Did you see that? Anaya helped our general manager back into the ring. What a gentleman Anaya is.
Oh, what a gentleman. First word that comes to mind with him. Oh, my goodness. Again, a preview of what we're going to see in just 3 days here.
Gentleman, scholar, and the best that Rocky Mountain Pro has to offer.
I'll go ahead and give my prediction now. And I know we're waiting for your show, Titus, but Big Filth Dog looks like he's just too much of a match against the general manager, Austin Reddick. He is just a Goliath inside that ring. And now, Anaya, the champion, the king of the mountain, has been
Austin
for
Reddick
most of
looks out on
2019.
his feet.
He does, sure does.
Those few months of not working in the ring. Wait a minute.
Goes for the roll-up here, backslide pin. Who's going to be that counter cover? Oh. And now, here comes a neck breaker. This is what he does best.
That does it.
Austin Reddick is in a bad way here. Atiba is begging for a tag. Marlon Bishop is begging for a tag, and Austin Reddick looks like there's a little bit of rust here. He does not have it in him right now. He is in a bad
Look, you have to have ring shape. You have to work, and he clearly is out of gas. What a shot by Corrente.
And now,
what?
The match. Oh, wait a minute. Austin Reddick finally, looks like he knocks Filter off the apron. And that's finally the break he needed. And now, Austin Reddick, he looks like Severino's got the boot. Oh, wait a minute. The worst nightmare has arrived for Severino Corrente. Here comes Marlon Bishop with shoulder tackles. NFL style, baby. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Didn't even phase him. Oh, my goodness.
Took his head off.
What are we watching right now, Titus? Marlon Bishop is in complete control. Uh-oh. Here comes the biggest power slam in professional wrestling. Marlon Bishop is in complete control, and Severino Corrente doesn't know what hit him. He's calling for it here. He's setting him up. This could be a preview of 3 days here, Titus. Here comes the roll bounce. Got him up on the shoulder. See if this is going to do it. It's dead center of the ring. Wait a minute, right the eyes. That's completely illegal.
Oh, right in the knee.
Uh-oh. Charging Boy is setting up for it. Uh-oh. The Rocky Mountain Dragon getting involved here. Oh, no. Now a team gets attacked from behind. And Austin Reddick coming in here. Oh, hell's breaking loose here, Titus.
And it's gone. Referee Max Larson has lost full control here.
Oh, what do you do if you're Max Larson at this point?
Even Bruce Waynes is involved. Max Larson can't pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah, this match needs to be a disqualification. Bruce Waynes has no business in here. There's been no...
Oh, look at it.
Oh, my God.
We've lost complete control.
And now the champion's battling here on the outside. He's calling for the bell. Uh-oh.
Atiba's in trouble here.
God, body slammed on the stage.
Oh, my God, look over here.
We've been rolling all contests, folks. This is breaking down quick. The guardrail's down, and they're going into the
Milestone 9 is just days away. Pay-per-view. Fight.tv. Go on this, that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a preview of what we're going to see on Milestone 9.